Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. We are on day 6 here on Greengrass Isle for the first week of the first anniversary festival, and we also have the first night of the first night of Good Sleep Day. That is going to be happening tonight, so make sure to use your incense if you plan to use them tonight or tomorrow. If you only have the one, tomorrow is the best time to use them. So if you've only got one, make sure to save it for tomorrow. But for now, we can jump into our usual anniversary festival stuff. We've got 414 sneaky snacking. There's the reminder about Good Sleep Day once again. And then we're gonna pick up 100 sleep points, puts us at 433. And for our daily lottery, we're gonna grab also Good Sleep Day bundles are available. I forgot about those coming because I never pay attention to them. Anyway, we got one small ingredient ticket. Not bad, but our ingredient bag is full, so nothing we can use right now, but maybe later. Anyway, let's jump into this sleep report and see. As I said yesterday, I'm hoping to get the snoozing type. We have 2 really good Quaxly, 2 really good Sprigatititos, an okay Fuecoco that I could make work if I need to, but that snoozing is what I'm really looking for right there. So, perfect snoozing type. Hoping that means that if the pattern sticks, we're gonna get 2 Fuecocos today. But we'll just have to wait and see. Fuecoco's the one I need. It's my favorite of the 3 starters. I really want it, you know, that kind of thing. 37.6 million. Let's see if we can find us some Fuecoco boys. All right. We do, of course, have the full 8 spawns. There's a Quilava on a top belly. That's new. That's definitely new. And a Marowak down there. Hopefully still some Fuecoco. There's one at least. We got at least one. Was that only 7? That was only 7. Maybe... Did we get a 3-star? I don't remember. I don't think we did. So what are we missing? Maybe I did. Oh. Duh. It's the Atop Belly, the new one that I pointed out right at the top of this. I swear. This is the problem with filming these early in the morning. Shortly after I wake up, my brain, not here at all. Smooth as silk my brain is right now. Anyway, we at least got one Fuecoco and a Sprigatito. But with any luck, that Fuecoco's hungry. It's not hungry, of course. Of course. Okay, well, we also need that Vulpix too. We do need that Vulpix. Okay, let's bonus biscuit the Fuecoco. And then we're gonna feed a regular biscuit. Hope this guy does not get full. Come on, buddy. Come on. Of course you did. Of course you did. I just had to say it, didn't I? Just had to say it. Okay, well, let's feed the Sprigatito. It is hungry, we might as well try. The ones that we have are good, but we can do better. So we might as well try to do better, right? Might as well try. Let's see. Now see, this one's gonna get full too after 1 biscuit and be full. My reverse jinx didn't work today. It is just a day of failures so far. What about you? Can I get a crit? Crit cap? Nope, no crit cap. Okay, well, are you gonna do the same? Are you gonna get full after just 2 biscuits? And now we get the crit. At least we're taking something home today. I still am of the opinion that if a Pokemon's hungry, it should be at least 3 biscuits before they get full. Normal Pokemon, you have to feed at least 2 biscuits before they have a chance of getting full. Hungry Pokemon should be 3. Like, it's a simple change, and I think it makes sense. They're hungry. Of course they're gonna eat at least 1 extra biscuit. Come on. Been a year, select button. Let's go. Anyway, we at least take 1 home today. Nothing else really all super fantastic, so yeah. We could take the Quilava home, but I don't think it's worth it. We have a decent Typhlosion already. I'm not really in the market for another Fireberry specialist. This Vulpix could be exactly what we need. We're gonna send out, you know what? We've sent out a lot of Sprigatito candy this week. Let's send out some Fuecoco. He might be getting not as much love. I'm sure everybody is sending out mostly Sprigatito candy, but I haven't actually gone through the list to see if there's any one being favored over the others. We did get just about 5,700 Dream Shards, about that same number every day, 5,000 to 6,000 Dream Shards. That's not too bad. But all right, we got our one Pokemon that we caught out of the 3 we tried to catch. Let's see, level 13 and Timid. We've got a pretty decent mix of ingredients, which is not the worst thing to have on a berry specialist. I kind of don't hate that because these are all just extra ingredients anyway, so why not have a mix of stuff? You never know when you're going to need one of these. Let's see, we've got research. Oh, wow, we're already bad. Already not good. Yep, not good. Wow, this Vulpix really wanted to be an ingredient finder. Our nature is timid. Speed of help down. This is the worst. Continuing on our failures today, this Vulpix is also going to fail us miserably. Okay, well, it's not as bad as the worst Pokemon. It's not the worst Pokemon I've ever caught. That Pichu that was like 2 PR. So it's not the worst. But it's pretty bad. Just a day of absolute failures in my catches. Total strength, PR of 4. Let's go to berry strength. It's probably going to be worse. All right, let's see. It's actually better? How is that possible? Nope. PR 4. 3, 2. Come on. 2. Go down. Come on. Oh, does it stop at 55 for berry strength? No, it doesn't. It didn't go down any further. PR of 3. The second worst Pokemon I've ever caught. Right here. Gotta love it. Well, you know what? I've had such a good run this week on all these Pokemon that I've caught. It was bound to catch up with me sooner or later. That's what I get for not catching one of the starters. If it had been a starter, it'd have been like 80 PR or more. But nope, caught an old Pokemon and the game didn't like that. I may have broken my streak, but this one is definitely getting sent to the professor. Anyway, let's move on, hopefully to something better. We have some new news to talk about. And I am hoping that with it being Saturday, it's going to be some big news. But let's see. Our new news for day 6, it's a gift icon. What does that mean? Today? Is it today? The 19th? I don't remember. Whatever, I'm gonna trust them that they're correct. Today is Pokemon Sleep's first anniversary. It's now day 6, and today, July 20th, marks exactly 1 year since Pokemon Sleep's global release. Thanks to all of you, Pokemon Sleep has reached the 1 year mark since its launch. We're deeply grateful for your support that allowed us to do this. We will continue doing our best to help make sleep a fun experience for everyone. Also, the total amount of sleep time tracked by researchers across the world amounts to 0.44 million years. That's about 3.9 billion hours. We hope you continue to enjoy sleep research with Snorlax and other Pokemon. This is sleep that's been tracked between July 19th, 2023 and April 28th, 2024. Not April, May 28th, 2024. So there's another couple months added on there that are missing. So we might be at 500,000 years by now. But yeah, to commemorate our first anniversary, we're giving the following gifts to all researchers who have played up until now. The distribution period is July 19th, today, until September 22nd. The sleep contents is 2,000 sleep points, 1 main skill seed, which is very good, and 10 Poke Biscuits and 3 friend incense. Really interesting stuff. Kind of small compared to what I thought it would be for like the big 1 year celebration, but it's free stuff and a free main skill seed. Never going to be upset about a free main skill seed plus 10 Poke Biscuits. That's pretty good. I thought we'd get like 5,000 sleep points or something. I mean, 2,000 sleep points, we get that every month with Good Sleep Day. So that's why I kind of paused there when I read only 2,000, but I'm being greedy. Just be grateful for the gift. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth, you know? So I'm happy to receive free stuff. I'm not going to complain about it. Anyway, this applies to players who log in during the distribution period. You can accept the gifts by tapping the gift box icon in the upper right of the in-game menu. If your gifts have not yet arrived, please restart the app and check your gift box. Okay, so not actually news today, just a gift. I don't know if that counts as we're announcing news every day. It kind of feels like with some of these news announcements, they were like, oh, how do we stretch this into 7 days? We don't have enough info. And some of them could have been announced together. But you know what? They're trying. We got to give them credit for trying. All right, let's go ahead and collect our anniversary gift, our anniversary bonus. We got our 2,000 sleep points, which we do desperately need. We are very low on sleep points right now. First anniversary bonus is a main skill seed, another 10 biscuits, Poke Biscuits, and 3 friend incense. Those biscuits definitely feel nice after using the ones to catch today and not getting anything for it. So I will gladly take 10 biscuits. I'm feeling the need for those biscuits right now. Our community reports, we're gonna have about 44 of them. 43 again. This is like the 3rd day in a row we've gotten 43, I think. Ooh, I see someone's got a shiny Fuecoco. Very nice. With 1, 2, oh, and of course everybody sent out Fuecoco candy today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 that doubled up. I was trying to also look and see what candies they were, and it does look like Sprigatito is definitely getting the most love in terms of candy being sent out. Didn't see too many Quaxley, only like 1 or 2 that I remember, and then about 3 or 4 Fuecocos. So it looks like just the Quaxleys didn't double up, maybe? Let's see. Well, there's a lot of Fuecoco there. Maybe it is about even. Definitely seems like Quaxley is getting sent out the least out of my friends list. Whether that's because people don't like Quaxley as much or they're just not seeing as many, not too sure, but it definitely seems like Quaxley is the lower candy being sent out on my friends list. That could be completely different for your friends list, so don't take this as indicative of everybody's friends list, because it is most certainly not going to be. But let's go ahead and collect our Oran berries from this guy and go ahead and get a charge strength M. 1400 at level 1. I mean, we do have a 60% bonus here, but at level 1 makes me feel really good about level 7 when we finally get there. That said, I don't think there's really... Oh no, I did clear out some inventory space to collect from you two. Try to collect that honey. I may have already refilled it. No, not quite. It's the eggs I really need, to be honest. I feel like I've stocked up a decent amount of honey. I need the eggs now. All right, let's see what we can do for breakfast. Besides a really good neck pop. All right, we're not gonna do a whole lot. We're not gonna do anything too crazy. I'm just trying to clear out a little bit of space for some more eggs. How am I looking on eggs? I have enough for 3 meals. So if we really want to push the ranks tomorrow, we could. I still kind of want to find a good Fuecoco before I push the ranks. If I'm going to push the ranks at all. Which we might. It might be a good idea for Good Sleep Day. That might be what I do. Go ahead and just hang out here for now. Actually, we don't need to use that much corn. We have enough. We have enough of everything. Yeah, we've got enough of everything for 3 meals tomorrow. Yeah. We can just use just the 1 corn then. We'll have a very corny breakfast. Very corny juice. But yeah, I think that's the plan. We'll just go ahead and chill where we're at right now. Let the little bit of strength pile up. And then tomorrow for Good Sleep Day, we'll really push through the meals. And then swap the team around a little bit based on who I want to get that bonus XP, because we do have bonus XP on our teams. So swap the team around a little bit for that and make sure we get some of these Pokemon we need to raise up to get some XP, and then we can figure it out from there. But we also have one last thing to do. We need to go ahead and collect our dream gift, which today is gonna be main skill seed. Ooh, I take it back. I take back everything I said about the gift they gave us for the first anniversary bonus, 200 diamonds. That's a lot of money. They gave us 200 diamonds. I like 200 diamonds. How many diamonds do I have now? Not too many, I bet. Almost 1,600. I mean, it's starting to pile up. It's starting to pile up. I could buy one of these bundles if I really wanted to, but I don't. Actually, I kind of do like that one just for that sub-skill seed, but I don't want to spend free diamonds on it. Why would you not? There we go. Yeah, that sub-skill seed is pretty nice, pretty tempting. But I don't want to spend the diamonds on it because I definitely need to spend those diamonds as a mostly free player, because I have spent a little bit of money on this, getting those trial bundles? Is that what they were called? Little $3 bundles. Mostly free player. There are a couple of things I need to do first, like expand the Pokemon box and the item pocket. I've just been doing it as I need to, but actually, I don't know. Is it worth? No, it's probably not worth just spending the diamonds to do it now. I'll just hold on to the diamonds. If a really good bundle comes around that is actually worth 1,500 diamonds, then I might do that. But for now, we'll just hold on to the diamonds we've got and just let them stockpile, you know? No point in spending them if we don't have to. But that said, I believe that is everything that we have on the agenda today. Once again, do not forget, today is the first day of Good Sleep Day. Tomorrow's the big day, so make sure to use your incense. If you've only got one or you're only planning to use the one, use those tomorrow, not tonight. But also remember, we do get the bonus XP for the Pokemon on the team tonight, and we get the free 500 sleep points, and what else am I missing? Drowsy power, multiplied by 1.5. So, gonna be a good research tomorrow. Gonna help out a lot of people. Hopefully get some new sleep styles. I'm glad that we've gotten new sleep styles pretty much every day this week, if not every day. That's definitely helping with the Sleep Dex goals that will be unlocked soon. Probably in August, I think. They've made so many announcements. Most of them are in August, so it's a safe bet to say it's in August. But there was one in September. I just forget exactly which one it was. But most likely in August, we will get updated Sleep Dex goals. So good that we're getting some more sleep styles now. Hopefully that continues tomorrow and we get some more than just one. That'd be nice. But we'll just have to wait and see how that goes. But that said, thank you for watching the video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you do enjoy these videos. And thank you to our ace trainers, Flightmaster, Illusion, JP, and Waite. If you'd like to also support the channel and become an ace trainer, go ahead and click that join button right next to the subscribe button. And while you're down there, go ahead and click the link to the Discord in the description box. Come join us, hang out, talk about Pokemon Sleep and other video games, hang out with a really cool community of people. And other than that, thank you again for watching the video. Y'all have a good night, and until next time, later, dudes.